It was our anniversary, a night that should have been filled with love, laughter, and connection. But instead, one sentence from her lips shattered everything I thought I knew. What started as a quiet celebration ended with me packing my bags before sunrise. Tonight, you'll hear the story of how a single comment ended our relationship, and why I never looked back. Welcome back to Breakup, Cheater, where betrayal meets reality, and the truth is sharper than any blade. Tonight's story isn't just about infidelity, it's about a single sentence that shattered everything. Let's get into it. It was supposed to be the kind of anniversary that didn't need grand gestures. No crowded restaurants, no overpriced wine lists. Just us. I'd planned a quiet evening. Home-cooked dinner, a decent bottle of red, and a movie we'd both already seen. Comfortable. Easy. After dinner, we drifted into the bedroom. The air still held the faint scent of garlic from the pasta, and the wine had left a gentle buzz in my head. Things were fine, at least I thought so. We were lying there afterward, catching our breath. The room was warm, quiet except for the faint hum of the ceiling fan. Marissa rolled onto her side and gave me a faint smile. But it wasn't the smile of someone content. There was something sharper, calculated, hiding behind it. Then she said it, clear, deliberate, without the faintest trace of hesitation. Ethan was better in bed. At least he knew what he was doing. At first I thought I'd misheard. My brain refused to process the words. I didn't react the way she expected. No shouting, no swearing. Instead, I stared at the ceiling, letting the weight of it sink in. "Did you really just say that?" I asked quietly. She gave a little shrug like she was commenting on the weather. "I'm just being honest." I turned my head to look at her. "That's your idea of honesty," she sighed. "Don't be so dramatic, Ryan. It's not that deep. You're just sensitive sometimes." That word, sensitive. She'd used it before, every time she wanted to dismiss something that mattered to me. I got out of bed, pulling on my jeans. "Where are you going?" she asked. "Out. It's almost midnight." "Out where?" I didn't answer. I grabbed my shirt, my wallet, and my keys. "You're really leaving?" "Over one comment." "Not over one comment." "Over what then?" That told me everything I needed to know. She didn't get it. Or maybe she didn't care. By the time I reached my car, my phone buzzed. Text lit up the screen. Wait, I was kidding. I didn't even open it. I just drove to my friend Lucas's place. He opened the door in sweatpants and a faded hoodie, rubbing his eyes. "You know it's almost 1 a.m., right?" "I do." "Mind if I crash here?" "Spare room's yours." "What happened?" I dropped my bag on the couch. Marissa decided tonight was the night to compare me to her ex, said Ethan was better in bed. To my face. Lucas blinked, then let out a low whistle. "That's cold." My phone kept buzzing on the coffee table. Messages from her, alternating between fake apologies and petty insults. Lucas slid a beer toward me. "You're not answering that, right?" "Nope." "Then make it official. In writing. No confusion, no back and forth." He was right. I opened my laptop and typed. "Marissa, effective immediately. I'll be paying my half of the rent only. Utilities and groceries are your responsibility. I'll collect my belongings Saturday. Please communicate only in writing from now on." I read it twice, hit send, and flipped my phone face down. By midweek, her Instagram was flooded with rooftop selfies and captions about choosing happiness. But my inbox told a different story. Desperate pleas about bills she couldn't cover, shifting to accusations that I was punishing her financially. I replied once. Refer to my previous message. When Saturday came, Lucas drove me to the apartment. Marissa opened the door in a little black dress, perfume heavy in the air. "Can we talk first?" "No." As I packed my clothes, she trailed behind me. Finally, she dropped it. "Ethan messaged me to check if I was okay." I zipped my bag and met her eyes. Good. He knows what he's doing. Within weeks, her image cracked. She tried getting back with Ethan, but his fiancée found out, thanks to the breakup email I'd saved. Suddenly, Ethan blocked her, and her online thriving act collapsed into cryptic quotes about heartbreak. Then came the final straw. She tried to sell my signed guitar online. I had the receipt, the certificate, everything. I gave her 24 hours to return it, or I'd file a police report. It showed up at the building concierge the next morning. Her mother called me that night, voice dripping with outrage. I told her exactly why I'd left. The line went quiet. Marissa's life unraveled fast. From her own apartment to her sister's couch, to her parents' house in the suburbs. Meanwhile, I signed a lease on a small studio. Quiet. I hung my guitar on the wall, the same one she tried to sell. Weeks later, she emailed an apology, admitting she'd lied about Ethan just to hurt me. I met her once in public to return her mail. She asked if we could try again someday. No, I said simply. It wasn't anger. It was clarity. That night I sat with my guitar, thinking about that moment in the bedroom. It hadn't been about Ethan at all. It had been about respect. She showed me what she valued, and I finally valued myself more. In the end, it wasn't just about what she said. It was about the respect she'd already taken away long before that night. Sometimes the truth hits like a punch, but it's the clarity that sets you free. If someone shows you they don't value you, value yourself enough to walk away. Thanks for watching, and remember, your peace is worth protecting. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching Breakup Cheater, where every story reminds you that self-respect is the greatest revenge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Until next time, protect your peace.